shut that thing off.
You switch it off.
You're a monster.
I never denied that for a moment.
What are you doing up so early, writing?
Oh, come on now. Writing? Jet lag. I'm still on English time.
You are always on English time. And listen, in England, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Why don't you get back into bed? Time for a snuggle. No.
You are disgusting. Get up. Come on.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Squadron leader's permission to go to the bathroom, sir. 2, 3, 4, 2.
And cut. All right, break for lunch. 10 minutes for publicity shot. That on the world, please.
I love any man who'll take my picture, but please, a little discretion. Hey, you all right? Oh, you know you shouldn't run around like that. Let me see you. Okay? Hi, babe.
Mommy, you're home early. Sarah says I can't take a bath in your room.
Well, Mama says you can.
No, right now.
No, not right now. In a moment,
Dog.
Good.
Cat.
Very good.
Horse.
That's wonderful, Theo. Give me a big kiss.
Sarah, Mommy says I can have my bath in her bedroom.
Hey, that isn't very nice. Only because it's my first day away. Where's Ophelia?
She's in bed. And then assume this one should be in bed, too.
Off you go. I'll come and tuck you in later.
And read a story?
I'll read you a story. Yes, gimme. I've been riding a donkey all day. That first sip is all.
Pat, this is my friend Rod. He's an actor.
God help you.
Well, actually, at the moment, I'm a garage mechanic.
Oh, well, then hang on to it. One year, I earned my living cutting pies in a Times Square restaurant. I'm extremely glad I have something to fall back on if the going gets tough.
I took the car down to be fixed, and we met.
Told you. We invited Angela over here to help with the children. She's left all her boyfriends in England broken-hearted and desolate. I want you all to know that I am appearing in the greatest motion picture of all time. We shot 2 scenes today, one of me coming out a door, one of me riding a burro, and already they are predicting Academy Award nominations for everyone. They are crazy, crazy people.
Mommy!
Coming, Tessa. Will you stay for supper?
Thank you.
Oh, we mustn't talk about acting. Papa takes a very dim view of actors.
Not of actors, merely of their souls.
Well, we promise not to search our souls.
I don't mean to embarrass you, but I've always enjoyed your work.
Oh, embarrass me? Someone else go and bathe, Tessa. I'm going to stay and talk to this very perceptive young man. More of the same in about 10 minutes, Papa. Hello, Ophelia. You should be asleep. You've missed your bedtime story tonight, haven't you?
But there's nobody, Mommy.
Ooh, Tessa, the neighborhood is full of children. And at your school... Listen, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll ring some people. Maybe we can have a picnic on Saturday when I don't work.
Do you work tomorrow?
Well, yes, but you have Angela.
Yes, but she likes raw.
But you...
Mommy.
It's okay, it's okay.
Mommy.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Papa!
Refill.
Papa!
What is it?
I've got the most terrible pain.
What's the matter?
I think there's something wrong. I keep seeing things.
What kind of thing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
No, you've seen things now?
No.
Mommy.
Not now, Tessa, no. Sarah! Listen, did you fall on the set today?
No.
Sure.
The pain is terrible.
Where is it?
Yeah, right here.
Don't move. Say that. Don't move.
Who are you calling?
Hmm?
Who are you calling?
Theo's doctor, darling. Charles?
Yes?
This is Roald Dahl.
Hi, how are you?
It's an emergency.
Well, please turn that down. Yes, go on.
It's Pat.
You mean Theo?
No, I mean Pat. She's having terrible pains in her left temple and her eyes aren't clear.
Is her neck rigid?
Her neck? Oh, I don't know. But hold on. Can I just move your arm? No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, she's losing consciousness. Can you come as soon as possible?
There's nothing I can do at the house. I'll meet you at the hospital. I'll send an ambulance. It's quicker. I have your address, and I'll be there when you arrive.
Where?
UCLA emergency entrance.
Oh, these people. What are the names of the people in this house? Please tell me that.
You mean the children? The names of all the children?
Yes, the children's names.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. Charles Roald.
Hello, Pat.
What are you going to do to me?
Well, Pat, first we're going to take you in here and see what's happened.
Just one thing. She's pregnant.
Right. I'm afraid it's what I suspected. It's an intracranial hemorrhage. A stroke. She had another hemorrhage just now. It was her third. It happened while we were x-raying.
In the same place?
Yes. Yes, and I know, unfortunately, you're familiar with the brain because of Theo's accident in New York, but just to orient you. In Theo's case, each time they opened the skull to change the drain, they were working in this area. In Pat's case, it's here, you see? An aneurysm. It's a weak spot in the artery wall. It balloons and the wall becomes very thin, and then it tears and begins to leak blood. The hemorrhage can do a lot of damage in the brain. And the break is at the junction of the internal carotid and posterior communicating artery. It's already affected the area that governs word recognition, speech, movement of the right side.
Is there any reason?
No. Possibly congenital. Her condition is critical.
Will you operate?
If I don't operate, in my opinion, she's certain to die.
Well, then do it.
All right. But Roald, please, don't be too hopeful. What we'll do is evacuate the clot and clip the neck of the aneurysm to prevent further bleeding.
How long?
Maybe 5 hours.
Wanted in neuro. Dr. Economou, wanted in neuro.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Nurse Wallenweber, you're needed to OB. Nurse Wallenweber, you're needed to OB.
I'm going with him.
She's a strong girl. It was a good operation. We did exactly what I outlined to you we would do. Her right side is paralyzed, but that should respond to physiotherapy. Right now, the main thing is to guard against infection and watch her vital signs. It's going to be a long siege for both of you. So I suggest you try to get some rest.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Why don't you go home for a while? We'll take good care of her.
Oh, I would just like to wait till she wakes up.
It won't be for quite a long time.
How long? You mean days? Pat. It's Roald. It's extraordinary. They got it wrong again. It was 3 strokes. Anyway, it'll save me having to call everyone.
I'm checking with Screen Actors Guild, see if they're going to pick up on any of the expenses.
Please God, you know our situation. Everybody thinks movie stars are loaded. What about the film?
Oh, I'm still checking with the studios. It's a possibility Annie Bancroft will step into the role.
Annie Bancroft? She'd like that. They're great friends. Thanks for the lift.
Millie Dunnock was here for breakfast and spoke to the children.
Ah, yes. How did that go?
I don't think they understood. It's been on the radio. Is there any further word?
The doctor said the operation was very successful. She's still unconscious.
Have you had any breakfast?
I don't think so. I just want to get some sleep.
Roald, did you get some sleep?
Of a kind. You?
Mm-hmm.
Any change?
Her vital signs are still good. Pulse, heartbeat, breathing. She came through the procedure very well. It looks like an opening night out there.
Oh, yeah. Yes. A little excessive. It is, after all, Hollywood.
Pat? 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 She can't feel that.
How long can she remain in this condition?
We really don't know. All we can do is watch her vital signs and hope. It's really out of our hands. It's something Pat's going to have to do for herself.
It's incomprehensible to me that she's doing anything.
But she is.
And the baby.
The baby seems fine. We'll know more when we know more about Pat. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Pat? Pat? Pat, I've got messages for you from the children. Tessa sends her love. Theo sends his love. Ophelia sends her love. Pat? Do you hear? Do you hear me? The children send their love. Pat. It's ruled. It's ruled. Tessa sends her love. Theo sends his love. Ophelia sends her love. Pat. Wake up! Pat. It's ruled. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Pat! The baby's alive, Pat. It's alive. Pat! Pat! It's Millie Dunnock. Pat! Wake up!
Roald, let her have some peace.
This is not peace, this is war, and if she's going to get through, we have to fight.
Let her die.
Die! I need a mother for my children. And I need her. Pat? Pat, it's ruled. Pat, it is ruled. Wake up! Wake up! What a lot of attention you're getting, Pat. You'd like that. They make us sound like some sort of doomed family, the House of Beatrice. Miss Neal's life has been plagued by tragedy in recent years. Her son Theo was nearly killed by a taxi in New York, and so on and so on and so on. Our eldest daughter, Olivier, died of measles. A bit about me. She is married to short story writer, Englishman Roald Dahl. Roald, you idiots. R-O-A-L-D. Pat? Pat, it's Roald. It's Roald. She's going to live.
Yes. But I don't know that I've done you a favor.
Good. Did you feel that, Pat? Pat! Say yes. Yes.
This double vision should correct itself. Are you doing your exercises? Are you doing your exercises? Until she gets her strength in this eye, she can see better with the patch. You look like a pirate.
Now, just remember this. Mummy's not going to be able to talk to you, but you must talk to her. Do you understand? Really? And you promise you will? Good. Come on.
Excuse me. Children under 12 are not permitted to visit.
Oh, but these are exceptionally small for their age. Now then, see what I brought you. There we are. Whoop. Come on. Off you go.
Well, Pat, how well you look.
Ophelia's tender love. She drew this picture for you. She and I have been getting along just fine. What pretty flowers.
Tessa's got something for you, too. Come here, Tessa. Yeah. She brought you this from her class. Oh, take the Mummy. Oh. It's a prayer. Her class said it for you. It's rather fun, isn't it, Thea? Well, don't play about with it. Stop it now. It's enough. You can have it when she's finished with it.
What a pretty cap, Pat. Who made it?
Pat? Pat? Who made your cap? This thing you're wearing. The cap. Who made it?
Dilly-pop.
Millie Dunnock made it. Millie Dunnock.
Dilly-pop. Dilly-pop.
So, Roald, the situation in general terms is we can hope for more or less swift and dramatic progress while the injured tissue restores itself. I say hope. And after that, the rate of improvement will taper off sharply, and then you'll know where you are. The remainder of the damage can probably be regarded as permanent.
I'm working on the assumption that we shall get her back 100%.
There's a danger in building her hopes too high.
100%, Charlie.
You must understand that she is terribly depressed now. Inevitably. Aphasia, not being able to comprehend or communicate, is a very demoralizing condition. A normal, competent person is reduced to a state of apathy and infantile dependence. It makes them irritable and prone to rages. Her normal tendency now will be to sleep, to give up.
This is Pat. This is not just anyone. Oh, I don't mean by that in the sense of being some ruddy movie star. I mean, it's Pat. This is Pat.
I realize she's a woman of great strength and great spirit. But you'll have to boost her morale. And that'll be difficult. And you'll have to watch your own morale. There are husbands and wives who run away from all of this. It's an incredible challenge.
That's part of life, isn't it?
It would be impossible for her to cope with the children.
I happen to have a remarkably good relationship with the children.
And of course, we'll send a speech and physiotherapist around in the house every day.
I can't thank you enough, really, can I?
As I said before, you may not want to thank me.
Now, since I shall have to do this, you might as well be all here to see it. And just pay attention. Now, put your arm around me. Yeah. And here we go. Up. Mind your head, dear.
Welcome home, Mrs. Dahl.
Yeah. Oh, Tessa. Tessa, how kind of you. Those are the nicest flowers that Mummy's ever had. You give them to her.
And here's our little girl.
And this is Ophelia. Put it down.
Yes, well, I was going to.
Well, do it.
Come on, Pat. What is it? Come on. You can say it.
No miracles, no dramatic breakthroughs.
You know, she's terribly excited about working with you. She sits at the window, watching, waiting for your car.
She's got great spirit.
Mm.
But you must remember that there's a large part of her that just wants to sleep, to give up. I honestly think that if it happened to me, I wouldn't make it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dog? Dog! Dog! Dog? Dog! Dog! Ruff! 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 Dog! Dog! Ruff! Ruff! Dog! Daddy! Daddy!
These cakes are absolutely delicious, Millie. Where'd you get them?
Brentwood Market. Haven't you discovered it yet?
Yes, I was there the other day for lunch. Super pastrami sandwiches.
And the fresh fruit is so good. Pat and I had lunch there the day after she arrived. Do you remember, Pat?
Pat? What you want?
She wants the...
Millie, be quiet, please. What you want? What do you want? Now, look here. Don't be silly and don't be tiresome. What do you want?
Slow!
No.
Silver!
Now, Pat, listen. What do you want?
Roald, it seems so cruel.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
I think I'd rather die than go through a thing like this.
Well, she didn't die, so she's got to go through it all.
Well, I think she'd rather.
I don't, and I'm not going to ask her. I don't relish playing God, but somebody's got to. She's a fighter. And behind that dull stare, there's a voice saying, "Get me out of here." Only it's not saying. It's screaming. Do you think, honestly, both of you, that I don't want to help her? Do you think I don't want to carry her upstairs to the bathroom, lace up her shoes, give her the ruddy sugar? Of course I do. But if I do that, I cannot conceive of a life with Pat just sitting there, staring dully into space like a vegetable. I need her. I miss her. She's the soul of this family. And I'm going to get her back. And I'm doing it the only way I know how.
Daddy? Daddy?
Oh, Tess, I'm not now. I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Daddy, I need you.
Yes, I know you do. I'm busy now with Mummy. You can see. I can't come.
I live here, too.
Yes, of course you do. Come here. Of course you do. I'm sorry. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll come and see whatever you have to show me.
Oh, God. Sugar. Sugar.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Do stop grumbling. I've been trying to get you into a pair of shoes like this for 9 years. My sisters wear them. Good, practical, sensible shoes. When people see you wearing shoes like that, they will know how highly intelligent a woman you are.
Hiya, baby.
And now Audrey Hepburn is presenting Rex Harrison with the Academy Award for his performance in My Fair Lady. In this, the 37th Academy Awards presentation.
Me! Not me! You missed it.
Me! Audrey Hepburn, making Best Actor Award, forgot to mention that Pat, who was last year's winner, should have presented it.
I'm sure Audrey had nothing to do with it.
I'm sure she hadn't. Maybe not.
We're all pulling for Pat Neal, who couldn't be here tonight.
Couldn't be here tonight. Otherwise engaged. Oh, God. You go to bed?
We will return to the 37th
Andrew.
Academy Awards presentation after station identification.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. Pat? The reporter on the line wants to know what you thought about the Oscars. She thinks they're just bloody awful. Not at all. Have a nice day. You know, that really wasn't bad. Her reaction was clearly what the doctors would call the correct emotional response.
I was afraid she might have another stroke.
No. She understood what she heard then. She trusted herself to interpret it. She saw the lapse in bad manners and made the right connections. That's good.
But realistically, Roald, we all love her, but...
Yes, but realistically, Gloria, 100% recovery. I don't want to hear anything else.
Come on, Pat, once more.
Oh, Papa.
Now, look here. Pat, listen. If I take you to England suddenly without any warning to the press, they will jump to the wrong conclusions. I've asked them to say everything to you clearly and distinctly. So it should be a breeze. Now,
An obligon.
no, you do not need an obligon.
Crooked steeply.
You want a cigarette?
Cigarette. Cigarette.
Oh, Pat, you're such a hoot.
We don't want that, do we? In that one, remember? Now, Miss Neal, do you hope to make another movie?
Yes.
A little more conviction?
Yes, I do.
How you feeling, Pat?
Fine.
That eye patch looks very rakish.
I do.
Where's Great Missenden in England?
Great Missenden is a small village in Buckinghamshire. It's quite near London, 25 miles. There's an RAF station there where Pat can continue her physical therapy.
Pat, when will you be able to act again?
I don't know. But
We think she'll be able to get back to work within 1 year.
What did the doctors tell you about the baby?
the baby is fine.
One point of interest, it's 3 months to the day since the stroke. And thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to see us. We're going off now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
very
luck,
much.
Pat.
Good luck, Pat.
Thank you.
You know, I'm really happy about this assignment. Although in this situation, I'd have thought that you'd want privacy.
I hope we haven't made a big mistake agreeing to let Life magazine do this story, invading our lives.
I wondered why you said yes.
My wife, Mr. Farrell, has a fondness for attention. She loves the applause, all the clapping. Not unusual, I believe, in movie stars.
You've always been a particular favorite of mine.
Ah, another adoring journalist. Good. The more adoration around here, the better.
It's a long flight from Los Angeles. You must be bushed.
No, we're all right. We stopped over in Washington so that Pat could rest. We're in good shape. How long are you staying?
Till the birth of the baby.
Ah, yes. A nice sentimental ending to your story.
Sarah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Home now.
We'll get you out. No, I think I've managed. Fine. Now, lean on me.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Mrs. Dahl.
Mrs. Ingram. Ingram.
Why, it's wonderful to see you again. These men have come from the newspapers.
Fine, thank you. Barry, would you just help out for a minute? Susan, just one minute.
Mrs. Ingram, and
Oh.
I'm Barry Farrell.
Oh,
Tough trip.
Mommy, did Puppet? Remember Puppet?
Theo, come here now. We're all ready. I'm very glad to see Pop at home. It's marvelous. We'll change it. Go and see if the swings are still. Go on.
Come along, Theo.
Sir, sorry, take them off.
Theo.
Barry, it's all right. All around. Except for here. Wait a minute. Big swing. There.
Sure she's going to be all right.
Iggy, keep an eye on her.
Oh, this is a fantastic house.
Yes, we bought it just after we got married. $10,000.
Cute.
Very nice. Very fine, very peaceful. Oh, except for the sheep. You'll hear lots and lots of sheep.
Make you laugh while I hear them now.
Wonderful to see you again, Mrs. Dahl. Oh, my word, how the children have grown. Well, I hardly recognize Tessa. Now, you come along to the kitchen with me. A big surprise waiting for you. Oh, mind that little bit of a step there. There now. Isn't that lovely? Look at the flowers.
Flowers. Flowers.
Glad to welcome you home. Look at all the presents. Jams, pickles, brown eggs.
A cake from Mrs. Bartley and a bottle of champagne sent by the chemist.
Champagne. Get some glasses, Iggy, quick.
Oh, I got them.
There. Marvelous. There you are. Got it?
Bubbles, bubbles.
Would you like me to do that again for you?
No, thank you. I think I've got it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No more. Just not that. Enjoy your champagne, eh? Thank you. Iggy, that's one for you. Send you spinning.
More. More.
There you are. And here's to being home.
Gone. Gone.
What's gone?
Double seeing gone.
You really mean it?
Gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
My God, we've discovered a new cure for double vision. Champagne.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
No.
Could I count on you?
No, of course you can. What about your writing, Roald?
Oh, that'll have to wait.
That's too bad. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory selling like hotcakes in the States.
Yes, we can eat for a few more months. There's the enemy. Apathy and boredom. The journey home revved her up. All the excitement, all the attention. I don't want her left like that for one bloody second. Come on. You enormous fat pink cabbage. Off to exercise it. Hand down. Lean forward. Forward, come on. Haven't you got anything else to wear? And your hair's such a mess. You got a brush to it. Now, stand here. You look terrible.
Look. Feel.
Come on. Lean. children. So Sarah's got the children somewhere. I don't know where.
Do you want one smiling?
All right, everybody. Now, if I may, first of all, let me thank you all very much for coming. The speech therapist said that she could give Pat 1 half hour a week. So what we're going to do is give her 6 hours, 5 days a week.
Won't that be too much for her, Ruth?
Well, Helen, if it is, we'll just have to change it.
Roll, I'm sure we're all willing to help, but I wouldn't know where to begin.
But you know how to begin to teach a child of 3, wouldn't you? I mean, you teach it its ABC, how to count, how to add 2 and 2, how to spell. C-A-T spells cat. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Are there any textbooks, Mr. Dahl? Any manuals?
No, Miss Eaton, there are no textbooks and no manuals. You'll have to invent things for yourselves. You'll have to do it with sort of tricks and games and puzzles. Anything that comes into your head. But one thing you must remember, you must not talk down to her. She's not a child. She is an adult who cannot communicate, who has very limited powers of memory and concentration. Now then, this is the plan. Or my idea, anyway. We start from 9 till 12 with lessons. You've got some little notebooks and paper.
Yeah.
Then lunch and a rest until 3, and then from 3 till 6 right through with lessons.
Will you be standing by to give us a hand?
No, I won't. I shall be occupied doing all the things that Pat used to do, like running the house, looking after the children, that sort of thing. Anyway, husbands make lousy teachers. Did any of you let your husbands ever teach you to drive a car? Now then.
Now, Pat, let's say the first sentence together. It's at the top of the page. Ready? It's a beautiful day today. Now say it by yourself.
So beautiful day today.
Now the second sentence. See you tomorrow, Val.
Hey! I'm going out.
Where?
I've told Daddy.
Me!
I've told Daddy. Sarah's waiting. We're going to the village to buy balloons. Do you remember balloons? Balloons?
Tessa, you must come along now. I'm sorry, Mrs. Dahl, but we're late now. We'll be back soon. Have you done your homework?
I've written 15 of these. Thank you for your good wishes. Tears never did any good. Pat, look at me. I want you to be able to talk to me. I want to be able to talk to you. I want my wife back. You were the most independent woman I ever knew. I want that back, too. I want you to be able to do things for yourself and for me. You see? So we have to work. We've got to work. How about making us a pot of tea? Tea. Tea, Pat. Tea. One, not all of them. There's one here.
They are pretty, aren't they?
Well, if you say
Yes, why don't you one day try and read some of your lessons to her? You know, your homework.
I did, but she doesn't understand them.
Uh-huh. Well, she will. Come on. Snuggle up. She will. If we keep on trying. Right?
What colour? What colour, Pat? Colour? That's it. But what colour is it?
Head up, Pat. Head up. Look where you're going. Foot up and through. Break through and push through. That's it. Head up. Don't look down. Through.
No, I've decided not to bring Charles back anymore. It isn't doing any good. We're going to the south of France next week. He'll enjoy sitting on the beach.
Has he been working with a speech therapist?
No, we gave up that a long time ago. Now, I think it's cruel to bring them along a little way and then just leave them hanging there. Now, a friend of mine tried to do what you're trying to do with her husband. He came along to a certain point, but it didn't work out. It was too much for him, and he shot himself. That would keep Charles sedated. Treat him like a child. It's the best way.
Push with the left. And through.
Here we go, shouted the pig. Here we go, shouted the pig.
Pat, I am rising. I am getting up. I am rising. I am walking. Say it, Pat. Say it. I am walking.
Mrs. Dahl, I think you'd better not try to.
Now, come along, Pat. Come on. You must finish the lesson. Come along. Come on. I am walking. Come on, Pat. Come on. Say it. Say it. We are walking. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. We are walking. We are walking.
You know, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. We can have a cozy little chat anyway. Do you remember that time all years ago when you first got this place? And I came along with my machine to cut the grass in that field. You used to make me cups of tea. Stand there shouting, "Brigadier, hi, Brigadier, here's some tea." You look so beautiful standing there. Never forgotten it. a dear. Right. And what do you call me now?
Oh, you... Oh, hell. You...
Begins with D.
Dick?
Well done, Pat. Well done.
Dick!
We were talking about your early days.
You're not going to say evil things.
Just the truth.
Oh, dear.
Nobody's a saint.
I am.
Yes, you are. You once said in an interview, I was a tall girl in the back of the class, always worried about being too big to sit on a boy's lap. And every afternoon I sat around jukebox cafes dreaming of being a movie star. And you became a movie star.
I had great... Oh... You sign things. They give you money.
Contracts.
I was 20 years old. I had, fur. I left that place,
Hollywood.
I had been in love, hadn't worked. Gary Cooper. Remembered his name, didn't I? What's your name?
Barry.
Barry. I'm no use now. Poor Papa. When I was the hospital, something kept me alive. To have this baby, something to do for Papa. It wouldn't be fair.
Pat must have been thinking of Olivia when she talked to you about being buried. She had a headstone inscribed, "She stands before us like a living child." It seemed right to me somehow.
That's when you made the rock art?
That's when I made the rock art. I hadn't had time to keep it up as I should.
Tell me, what was Olivia like?
Well, you know, most children lie. Well, Olivia never lied. She was an honorable child. Gentle. Loving. Loved animals. She really was a marvelous little girl. Olivia wouldn't have died if we'd stayed in New York, but after Theo got hit by the taxi there, we came back here. The inoculations we needed for Olivia weren't generally available in England at that time.
What did Olivia die from?
Measles encephalitis.
Was there any gamma globulin around?
Yes, there was some. Very rare. Closely guarded. It was used for pregnant women who'd been in contact with German measles. I tried to pull a few strings, of course. Do you know what the man said? The man said, "Measles is not a killer."
Rule. First Theo, then Olivia, now Pat. All brain damaged. How do you deal with that?
Instinct.
I'm in bed, Daddy. I'm in bed.
I'm coming up, Theo, coming. What do you want, Peter Rabbit or Jeremy Fisher?
Jeremy Fisher.
Jeremy Fisher. I'm coming on my way, as I promised. I thought you were in bed.
I beat you.
What do you want? Jeremy Fisher, right? Where did we get to last night? I can't remember. The boat was round and green and very like the other water lily leaves. It was tied to a water plant in the middle of the pond. Mr. Oh. Were you going to see Tessa? Well, why didn't you? Go and tuck Tessa up. Oh. Tuck her up. Mr. Jeremy took her around, pushed the boat out into the open water. The water was all sloppy in the large.
Night. Night.
What?
My diary.
Ooh.
Chantal Sophia Dahl. That's the name you gave me first.
If I catch more than 5, I'll invite my best friend.
Mommy, I'm going to read to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Instead of a smooth fat minnow, Mr. Jeremy landed little Jack Sharp. Pat, come finish this. Come finish this off.
Yeah, come on.
Yes,
okay.
come on.
Come on. Come on.
You did it for Tessa.
Yeah.
I'll get
you can
to
do
the
it for
page.
me, too.
Yes, there's the page. Come sit down. There you go.
Yeah, come on.
Oh. And there's the book. There you can.
Slibical prawn, slibwit, skleeble.
I want Daddy to read it. He can read it better.
Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow. Come on. I'll finish it up tomorrow.
Kill myself after the baby. Wouldn't be fair. I don't know how. So dumb. Can't kill myself.
That's the only thing that's stopping you. Your problems are solved. Go down to the kitchen. Lots of sharp knives there. They do you up fine. My razor blades. Go and use my razor blades.
No!
Or else go into the garage. Why don't you go to the garage? Shut the bloody doors. Lock yourself in there. Turn on the engine of the car. There's nothing to it.
I can't stand it. It's too much evil. Why didn't you let me die?
Do you want to give up? that what you're saying? You want to give everything up?
Answer me! Do you want to give everything up?
Want? Sleep. Sleep. When will this baby come?
Okay, we'll stop the lessons until the baby's born. And then I'll go see the doctor and see if he can hurry it along. But no more wine. Promise? Promise me that? No more wine is the worst thing for you.
I know. Only escape.
We'll be thinking of you.
Iggy, I'll call you from the hospital.
I'll wait to hear from you then.
Dr. Carton swore you perfectly all right.
Baby. What if face reformed?
Deformed, and it won't be. 100%, I insist.
Could we have a shot with the baby now?
Dad, you look wonderful.
You feel wonderful.
Absolutely nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing at all. Good size. No lumps. No bruises. The baby's head is perfectly formed.
Oh, Lucy. You're good. Fine. My last baby. Not sure. No brace.
Be fine. They're good, sensible shoes.
7 years. Bad things happening. Theo, Olivia, me. Bad things. Better stop now.
Come on. Up here. No.
Oh.
1. 1, 2.
So long, snooper.
So long.
That's the end of your story.
Yes, I guess it is.
And it's just the beginning of ours.
Well, good luck.
You going to come back and cover the rest of it? She should be ready to go to work again in about a year. Or have you, on the other hand, have you had enough of us?
No, I haven't had enough of you, and yes, I'll be back.
Right. A year from now.
A year from now. Hey, take care.
just a lucky girl with a birthday cake. Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful.
That's beautiful. That's all
This not your kind picture. You like snooping around, catching us doing evil things. Sarah! My turn! I burnt her. Oh, no. Where's the rabbit?
Hi, baby.
Here, baby. Oh, baby.
She looks a lot better, doesn't she?
Well, she's a lot better. She's been working with Val.
I don't think she realizes how much better she is.
Maybe the Waldorf speech will help her with that.
Waldorf?
Yes, she's making a speech at the Waldorf in February.
A benefit for brain-damaged children.
A plot we hatched.
Come, everyone!
Come on. Theo!
Dad, will you teach me how to fly?
Oh, we'll have to wait for a really windy day. Where'd you want that?
Right at the edge of that chair.
On the arm of the chair. Oh, there we go. Fine.
Come, Papa.
Oh.
This is the greatest man. He's writing, making lots of money. I spend it. I'll never work again. Never, never, never. I'm just going to be Mrs. Roald.
What? Dahl.
All right, everybody ready?
Theo, move in just a little bit. That's it. That's it. All right, now everyone say Guinness. Gotcha. That's it.
Okay, easy now, easy. That's it. You mean, you don't feel like an artist anymore?
Always before. Wanted to be great actress. Now, Papa only artist. He used to bring me his stories before,
Before they were published.
Say, tell me what you think. Did. Now, don't understand a word. Must be lonesome for him.
Well, Roald's been saying to the press that you'll be back to work soon.
Oh, that's the story you write, not me. Just come to see me.
No, I did come to... No, I did come to see you. Now, you know that. You know the way I feel. Roald seems so confident. Why aren't you?
Pretend. Believe him. Only thing can do for him now.
Roald told me that you're going to do the Waldorf affair.
Waldorf affair? What?
The Waldorf in New York. An evening with Patricia Neal.
What's this? Waldorf.
What do you mean?
I mean, an evening with Patricia Neal, for God's sake.
Oh, what about it?
Are you about it, baby?
You must have forgotten.
Forgotten? Nothing forget. What the hell is this?
Now, look here. Listen. You agreed to go to New York and talk at a benefit at the Waldorf Hotel. for brain-damaged children.
I did not.
1 month ago.
Did I say writing? Show me writing.
No.
There.
But I have their letter here somewhere.
Not care their letter. What I write.
No, you didn't. You didn't write. I did. I wrote. I.
Then, baby, you speak, drawl, throwaway.
I can't finish the speech. It is. I'll have Val look it over and then we'll bring it to you.
I become dummy. You take everything. You take over.
Well, look,
I can't
listen,
get in.
Listen. If would you want to write it for yourself? Here it is. It's here.
You know I can't.
But I'd like to have your thoughts, your opinions, Miss Neal, if you have any.
I didn't say I would do it, did I? Did I?
Yeah, you did. Yes. This time you did. Oh, it'd be marvelous for you. Listen, you've got months to learn this. You can go through it with Val.
I hope what happened to me never happens to any of you. This thing burst in my head. Now, Pat, let's start from the first sentence. I hope what happened to me never happens to any of you.
You've been afraid to admit it because you want it so much. You've been too frightened to try and fail.
Wanted so much.
Because you want it so much. Oh, yes. You've been frightened to admit it. You were frightened to try and to fail. That's what's been driving you to work so hard with Val.
Great Missenden is not an important place on anybody's map. But Pat and Roald are part of this village. I want you to know this because it's important to me that we've had this wonderful chance to help this most extraordinary woman. We are proud of her and we love her. Patricia Neal.
Pat Neal has been away from us for a long time. Far too long. We are honored that she has chosen this occasion to return to her friends and fellow actors to share this extraordinary moment tonight. Patricia Neal.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I hope that what happened to me never happens to any of you. It was evil. This thing burst in my head. And from that moment on, my life was taken over by two people. First was Roald, who knew what had happened, and immediately telephoned the right person, a neurosurgeon. He was the second. He saved my life. He did. He and that splendid UCLA hospital in California. It was not only a fine operation, it was also a brave one. I know very well that the doctor thought I would conk out in the middle of it. But Tennessee hillbillies don't conk out that easy. Month after month, the people in our village came to help me. Roald told them what to teach me. Reading, writing, arithmetic, the whole works. It was like school all over again, only tougher. Much, much tougher. They came because they knew I was in trouble, and because they were friends and neighbors. They came because I needed help. They came for free, for love. And I'll remember that till the day I die. I worked with my friends in the village for 6 months, and then two things happened. First, I had a baby. A perfect baby. Her name is Lucy. Second, I got fed up with working so hard. I felt I was about as good as I would ever be. I wanted to lie back and do nothing. And that is exactly what I would have done if Roald hadn't made me go on. I had reached the danger point, but that slave driver I live with said, no, no, no. Roald is a great man, and I love him. And now I would like to say something about brain-injured children. I can only speak for our son Theo. Theo has had 8 operations since his accident. He developed hydrocephalus, and for the first 4.5 years of his life, he had a series of little valves put in his head. When they took the last one out, we sat by his bed in the hospital for 10 days looking for the bad signs. They didn't return. And Theo is doing beautifully. I sometimes think he's the most cheerful one of us all. In fact, he is the most cheerful person I know. Theo's courage has been an inspiration to me, and I needed it. And so you can see why I feel so close to the aims of this society, and why I want to thank you all for coming here tonight.
You think you can play the part? We wanted her to play it on stage 5 years ago.
Magnificent.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is a good time to tell you, I think, that this time next year, Pat will be making a movie in New York.
Impossible, man, no. Trying to get a
You
drink.
get a drink.
How can you be so sure?
I'm not. But sooner or later, you've got to try, so we can plan our lives.
That was amazing.
Well, she does so love the clapping.
Put a baby on the double.
And then I leave, and he walks us with his mother into the living room, because that's something that's very valid.
125, take 3. Very quiet, everybody. And action.
Tell me, why did you marry Pop? You had others to choose from.
All kind, considerate men, all very much like my father.
But what really drew you to Pop? I mean, what attracted you to him?
I think it was his energy. A certain wildness. And he was not at all like my father. I was attracted. And I was afraid. And then he clearly was a young man who was going places. 24 when I met him. Already making over $100 a week. Yes, I liked nice things. Things the baker and all the others could never give me, but your father surely would. He was going to be a millionaire. The baker was all tongue-tied on the outside, but in the home, he would have been beautiful. Go to bed.
When I left here 3 years ago, I blamed him for everything that was wrong. And when I came back, I blamed you. Now I suspect that there's no one to blame. Not even me.
Who loves you, Nettie? You do, Papa. Why, Nettie? Because I'm a nice girl, Papa.
Cut!
Extraordinary, isn't it? Don't take it so seriously. It is tonight. Yes, it is tonight. I think I'd better go.
What's so funny?
Oh, it's just the one besotted journalist raving on about you.
Well, read it.
You're insatiable, aren't you? All of it.
Every word.
Her performance would be worth waiting a decade. She doesn't portray suffering. She defines it. Well, it's not bad, is it?
That was written by a great critic. You're a great man, Papa. I sometimes wanted to die.
Yes, I know, but you didn't, did you?
May I go home now, please? To the children.